So for our writing lessons this week, we will be continuing with our procedure writing. And today, our learning intention is I am learning how to write my own procedure. Let's just revise the components that we need for a really good procedure. Of course, you all know we have the title and a clear list of materials. We also have the steps or the method that we need to follow to complete the procedure. And of course, pictures make it really easy for the reader to follow your procedure. So these are added details to help us. So let's read together a story that I found called How to Wash a Woolly Mammoth. Does your woolly mammoth need a bath? You'll need to prepare. Woolly mammoths are quite big, and wool is notoriously tricky to clean. Don't worry, just follow this simple step-by-step guide. Step 1. Fill the bathtub. If your mammoth is thirsty, this may take a while. Step 2. Add bubble bath. Step 3. Add mammoth. Oh dear, she's using a broom and a spooky mask, and she's trying to push him in. Doesn't look like it's working, does it? Now she's using a crane to get it in the bath. Goodness me. When all else fails, there's always cake. Step 4. Start scrubbing. Don't forget to wash behind those ears. Step 5. Wash his big, fat tummy. Careful! A mammoth's tummy is terribly tickly. Step 6. Open an umbrella and stand back. Step 7. Now for the hairy bit. You're going to need some shampoo, but not too much. Be careful not to get any in the mammoth's eyes. Oh dear. Step 8. To get a wet woolly mammoth down from a tree, you'll need a very strong trampoline. Oh no, he's all dirty again. Oh. Step 9. Let him share a bath with you. I'm not sure I'd like that. Step 10. Throw in the towel and snuggle. The end. So I think that was a lovely story which showed us how we could, if we wanted to, have a bath with a mammoth. But I'm not so sure that I'm going to do that. So for us to write our own procedure and in order for us to be successful, I've put together a little procedural writing success criteria. Your procedure must have a title. You can use step 1, 2, 3, 4 or more, or you could use the words first, next, then, and finally. That is up to you how you would like to choose that. However, the steps must be in the right order. Now, don't forget, you must also have a list of materials. That is very, very important because without that, it will not make sense. So, as a challenge, your procedure writing needs to have a title, a goal. So what that means is what the procedure aims to make, produce, or do. Remember, we've looked at different types of procedures. A recipe is to make something. Lego instructions is to make something. But if you wrote a procedure on how to brush your teeth, that is a procedure on how to do something. Of course, you're going to need a list of materials or perhaps ingredients if you're doing a recipe. The steps must be in order. And as a challenge, a little bit of a conclusion. So that could be a sentence at the end that tells the reader what the final product should be or it should look like. So for example, if you were doing the how to brush your teeth, the conclusion sentence at the end would be, now your teeth are sparkling, clean and fresh. Now, time to choose your topic. And there are so many things that you could do. I've got a couple here that I'm going to show you that you can choose from. So that's going to help you. Let's have a look. There we go. How to brush your teeth. How to wash your hands. How to get dressed for school. Or perhaps how to make your bed. So these are all things that you can do. You could also do how to make a friend, how to take a bath. I wonder if you're going to have a woolly mammoth in your bath. How to play hopscotch or perhaps how to play hide and seek. So these would have instructions. You could write a procedure on how to plant a seed, how to wash the dishes, how to wash your dog, or how to throw a surprise party. How to make an ice cream sundae. Yum. Perhaps how to make a sandwich. How to make a milkshake or, as a recipe, how to make some cookies. You could write a procedure on how to build a house, how to build a sandcastle or perhaps a snowman, or even how to make a puppet. Now it's your turn. In your books, you are going to write your IAL. I am learning to write my own procedure. Now, you need to choose your topic first, and that will be the first thing that you write in your book. And today, you are going to write down a list of materials that you will need. At the end of today's lesson, you will take a photo of your work and submit it to Class Dojo. So let's have a look. For blue group and red group, I have a template here to help you. You will write your title, which is the topic that you've chosen, and you will write the list of materials or equipment or ingredients for today's lesson. If you would like to do this with a picture, do that. That would be excellent. The steps will happen in the next lesson. Okay, you do not need to do the steps today. Yellow and green group, you will write the title as well. You will also think about and write the materials, the equipment, and the ingredients that you will need for your procedure. If you would like to add or pictures to this list, you can do that. But I would like to see a list of words that detail your materials, equipment, or ingredients. Again, the steps will happen in the next lesson. So you might like to think about them, that's okay, but that's not a requirement for today's lesson. Alrighty, off you go, have fun!